Very good morning and Jai Hind students. I am Adesh with my subject accountancy. Right now we are on the chapter number 6, that is retirement of a partner, and the topic is preparations of partner capital account and the balance sheet or the new balance sheet of a reconstituted firm after the retirement of a partner. So student, before today class, in last class also we saw the same question related to the same topic. One question related to the same topic in last class also we have discussed, and we have learned the different adjustments how we will treat at the time of retirement of a partner. So student, in today question there are some different transactions which we will face when in a question the adjustments are comes. So how we will treat those transactions at the time of retirement of a partner. So student, first of all we should read the question carefully. Each and everything play a main role for the solutions of or the treatment of the adjustments at the time of retirement of a partner. So students, the question is N, S and G were partners, means three partners are there. The name of these partner N, S and G were partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:3:5. We can say it is a old profit share ratio of all the partners who are existing in the firm. On 31st March 2016 their balance sheet was as under. 31st March 2016 the balance sheet of all three partners N, S and G, that is, in liability side there is creditor 1,65,000, general reserve 90,000, capital of N, S and G, that is 2,25,375, 4,50,000, the total of capital 10,50,000, and the total of liability side, that is 13,05,000. Similarly, asset side, cash 1,20,000, debtors 1,35,000, less provision, that is 15,000. After deduction provisions from the debtor, the value of debtor will remain, that is 1,20,000. Stock 150, machinery 4,50,000, patents 50,000, buildings 3 lakh, and their profit and loss account. This is the different, and it is a different adjustment related to the last question which we solved in last class. Okay, so how we will treat this transaction at the time of retirement of a partner. So student, G retired this one. G retired on the above date and it was agreed that, it means on 31st March 2016 G retired and he's agreed for the following transaction. The first one is debtors of rupees 6,000 will be written off as bad debts. Okay, so 6,000 rupees of bad debts will be there in the firm. Bad debts will be there as 6,000 of rupees. 6,000 रुपये के bad debts होंगे सबसे पहले, and a provisions of 5% on debtors for bad and doubtful debts will be maintained. देखिए यहाँ पर हमारे डेटर्स हैं 1,35,000, प्रोविजंस हमने 15,000 का चार्ज कर रखा है, बट दिस प्रोविजंस नाउ वी विल नॉट कंसिडर बिकॉज देयर इज़ अ एडजस्टमेंट, सो दिस एडजस्टमेंट विल बी कंसिडर. सो पहले 6,000 रुपये के हमारे डेटर्स बैड डेप्ट हुए, 6,000 के बैड डेप्ट माइनस करने के बाद जो बैलेंस बचेगा उस पर 5% का प्रोविज़न चार्ज होगा फॉर डाउटफुल डेट. Okay, next, second adjustment, patents will be completely written off. There is patents 50,000 rupees, it will be completely written off. and stock, this one, machinery and building will be depreciated by 5%. Stock, machinery and building, these three assets will depreciate by 5%. Next, an unrecorded creditors of rupees 30,000 will be taken into account. Unrecorded creditors are there, that of rupees 30,000, but now taken into account. So now we have to record in the books of the firm. Okay, it means liability is increasing. N and S will share the future profits in 2:3. The new profit share ratio of remaining partner, G's retire and N and S will remain in the firm. Goodwill of the firm, not for the particular partner, goodwill of the firm on G's retirement was valued at rupees 90,000. This is the goodwill of the firm, not only for the G separate partner. Prepare revaluation account, partners capital account. Revaluation account we have to prepare, partners capital account we have to prepare, and the बैलेंस शीट ऑफ द फर्म ऑन जीज रिटायरमेंट. जी के रिटायरमेंट पर हमें ये 3 अकाउंट्स हमें प्रिपेयर करने हैं. सो स्टूडेंट, so first of all we should start with the adjustment. So before adjustment we should calculate the profit share ratio of the partners. So here already we have prepared the format of the accounts which are asked in the question, that is revaluation account, particulars, amount, particulars, amount, again in partners capital account, particulars, N, S and G, then particulars, these are the amount column for N, S and G, and last one, this is the balance sheet in which left side we have to show the liabilities and then amount column and the assets and amount. Okay, so now we should write the heading of all these. There is partners capital account and balance sheet. It is a new balance sheet after the retirement of G. Okay, so student, first of all we should start with the adjustments of the question. So the first adjustment say debtors of rupees 6,000 will be written off as bad debts. So it means if we doing the adjustment, it is a working note, for example debtors are of rupees 1,35,000. Okay, provisions we have to write on a separate place because adjustment is given. So now the value will be deduct according to the adjustment. So first we will deduct the bad debts, that is 6,000, and 1,29,000 will remain balance, and then we will subtract less provision at the rate 5%. So 5% provision will charge on 1,29,000. So if we charging provision on this amount, so 0, 5, 4, 6,450, and now the balance will remain for the debtors in the new balance sheet, that is 509 minus 4 5 and 8 minus 6 2 to 1 lakh 1,22,550 rupees, and total bad debts and provision is 12,450. देखिए पहले प्रोविज़न हमारे 15,000 के थे, लेकिन अब टोटल बेड डेब्ट्स एंड प्रोविजंस लगाकर हमारे 12,400 रुपये का लॉस होता है डेटर्स के अंदर. तो इट मीन्स पहले हमने लॉस कितना एज्यूम कर रखा था 15,000. सो नाउ द गेन विल रिमेन. अब यहाँ पर फर्म के अंदर गेन हो गया हमें डेटर्स के अंदर, क्योंकि पहले डेटर्स की वैल्यू कितनी थी हमारी 15,000 माइनस करने के बाद 1,20,000, लेकिन अब डेटर्स की वैल्यू हमारी 1,22,550 रुपये रहती है. तो इट मीन्स इससे माइनस करेंगे 550 एंड 2, इट मीन्स 2,250 रुपीज़ का हमें गेन हुआ है फॉर द नेम ऑफ प्रोविजंस फॉर डाउटफुल डेब्ट. तो इट मीन्स इफ़ वी हैव गेन in the firm, so then in credit side we will show this by provision for doubtful debt account, that is 2,550 rupees. And the related to debtors 1,35,000 and minus 12,450. वर्किंग नोट ऑलरेडी आई हैव शोन यू. सो माइनस करेंगे, सो 1,22,550 रुपीज़ का हमारा न्यू डेटर्स न्यू बैलेंस शीट के अंदर रिमेन रहेगा. ओके, सो इट विल बी द फर्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट्स. नेक्स्ट वन, पेटेंट्स विल बी कम्प्लीटली रिटर्न ऑफ. पेटेंट्स आर ऑफ रुपीज़ 50,000 एंड इट विल कम्प्लीटली रिटर्न ऑफ. तो कंप्लीट ये लॉस हो जाता है फर्म के अंदर, तो रीवैल्यूएशन में 2 की साइड आएगा. 2 पेटेंट्स अकाउंट 50,000 रुपीज़. ओके, एंड न्यू बैलेंस शीट के अंदर कोई वैल्यू नहीं रहेगी, तो केवल इनको रिवैल्यूएशन में डेबिट साइड शो करेंगे. आगे कहते हैं इसी के अंदर स्टॉक 5% से, मशीनरी 5% से और बिल्डिंग भी 5% से डेप्रिशिएट हो रही है. तो सबसे पहले स्टॉक, मशीनरी एंड बिल्डिंग, दीज आर द 3. सो स्टॉक, फर्स्ट वन इज स्टॉक वैल्यू. स्टॉक वैल्यू है 1,50,000 एंड द 5% ऑफ दिस 1,50,000 minus 5%, so 7,500 माइनस करेंगे 1,42,500 and this value will come in revaluation debit side to stock account 7,500. okay, and then machinery, the machinery value is in the balance sheet 4,50,000. so 4,50,000 minus 5% of this, so 00 5 5 are 25, 2 5 4 are 20, to 22,500. so we will subtract from this, so 500 and 9 minus 2 7 and 4 minus 2 and 4,27,500, and this value will show in a revaluation account debit side to machinery account, that is 22,500. and now depreciation charge on building also. so the building value is 3 lakh and the 5% of this 15,000. so we'll subtract 15,000, so 2,85,000 will be new value of the balance sheet, and this value will show in a debit side of revaluation to building account, that is 15,000 rupees. Student, these are the clear. Okay, and next adjustment, an unrecorded creditor of rupees 30,000 will be taken into account. 30,000 रुपये के क्रेडिटर हैं, लेकिन अब उनको रिकॉर्ड करना है. पहले कितने थे? 1,65,000. 30,000 रुपीज़ मोर विल इंक्रीज. सो क्रेडिटर्स 1,65,000, 30,000 के और इंक्रीज हो गए अब अनरिकॉर्डेड, तो 1,95,000. And if the liability is increased, so then the loss is there in the firm. So this loss will come in revaluation debit side. Unrecorded creditors 30,000. Okay, next one. This also we have done. Next one, N and S will share the future profits in the ratio of 2:3. So now we should calculate the ratios of the remaining partner and the gaining profit share ratio. So first, old ratio, N, S and G. The old ratio is, that is 2:3:5. So is equal to 2/10, 3/10 and 5/10. And the new ratio is 2:3. New ratio is also given of N and S, that is 2/5 and 3/5. Now we should calculate the gaining ratio. So the gaining ratio is equal to new ratio minus old ratio. So new ratio for N, that is 2/5 minus 2/10. 10, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2/10. And for S, 3/5 new ratio and the old ratio, that is 3/10, is equal to 10 will be the LCM and 6 minus 3, that is 3/10. So N ratio S is equal to 2:3. This is the gaining ratio and this is also new ratio. Okay, these are the ratios of the partners after the retirement of G. Next adjustment, goodwill of the firm on G's retirement was valued at rupees 90,000. This is the goodwill of the firm. So treatment of goodwill. So treatment of goodwill, that is, so share of N's in goodwill. गुडविल के अंदर 90,000 फॉर्म की है. सेक्रीफाइस रेशियो, सॉरी गेनिंग रेशियो, दैट इज 2/10 इज इक्वल टू 18,000. ही इज गेनिंग, okay, he is gainer. And share of S in goodwill, 90,000 multiply 3/10, so 27,000. He is also gainer, so gain will debit. And share of G in goodwill, 90,000 multiply 5/10, 45,000. is retiring. Okay, the retiring partner will credit and the gaining partner will debit. So journal entry will pass. Hence capital account debit as capital account debit and to G's capital account. Amount 18,000, 27,000 and 45,000. So students, according to this journal entry, both the partners are debited. So if they are debited, so then in their capital account टू किसके नाम से डेबिट हो रहे हैं, जीज कैपिटल अकाउंट के नाम से, टू जीज कैपिटल अकाउंट एंड 18,000 एंड एस 27,000. ओके, जीज क्रेडिटेड. सो बाय किसके नाम से, एंस कैपिटल अकाउंट के नाम से एंड बाय एस कैपिटल अकाउंट. ओके, जीज क्रेडिटेड ना, तो 18,000 से एन से हो रहा है क्रेडिट और 27,000 एस से हो रहा है क्रेडिट. ओके, दिस विल बी द एडजस्टमेंट फॉर गुडविल. ओके, सो all adjustment we have done. Now only we have to distribute or write the values in the new balance sheet or the partner capital account if there is any distribution is there. So related to the creditors, the adjustment already we have done. 1,65,000 and 30,000 value of creditor was increased. So then total value was 1,95,000. We already have written in the new balance sheet. Next one, general ledger 90,000. So general ledger will distribute in partners capital account in the credit side. So by general reserve. So general reserve so and 90,000 of rupees general reserve are there, that is 2 upon 10, once again 80,000 as 90,000 of general reserve are there, 2 upon 10, 27,000 and toward G, that is 90,000 into 5 upon 10, that is 45,000. So general reserve will distribute 18,000, 27,000 and 45,000. Okay, so general reserve treatment already we have done. Now the capital account, N के लिए 2,25,000. So by balance BD 2,25,000, 2,25,000, 3,75,000, 2,25,000, 3,75,000 and G 4,50,000. Okay, the liability side all transaction we have recorded in the new balance sheet. Now the cash 1,20,000. So in new balance sheet only we record this cash as 1,20,000. Okay, after all adjustment we have to see if we having the balance, sufficient balance to pay the retiring partner, so then we will pay to the retiring partner, otherwise we have to open a loan account of the retiring partner. Okay, so that's why I have written the cash balance in asset side. Debtors adjustment already done, stock adjustment already done, machinery already done, patents already written off, buildings already done, only profit and loss account is 75,000. So this profit and loss also will distribute among the partners in their old profit share ratio. So profit and loss. So profit and loss account toward N 75,000 multiply 2 upon 10. So it means 7,500 multiplied 2 is equal to 15,000. Toward S 75,000 multiply 3 upon 10. 7,500 multiply 3, that is 22,500, and toward G 75,000 multiply 5 upon 10. So 7,500 multiply 5, so 500 73, 37,500 will be the share of G, and this will distribute in the debit side of the partner because assets is removing from the firm. That's why to profit and loss account 15,000, 22,500 and 37,500. Okay, only now we have to distribute the balance. We have to transfer these balances into the partner's capital account and capital account balance to the new balance sheet. Okay, so students, let's see the calculation of this. So this side will be the total more comparison to this side, so we should total this side and then we will calculate the balance. So the balance is this 1,22,450, and this balance 1,22,450 we distribute according to their old profit share ratio, that is 2, 3 and 5 ratio. So the amount of N, that is 24,450. So 24,490 toward S 36,735, 36,735, and toward G, that is 61,225, and this balance will transfer to partner capital account in the debit side. So this is to revaluation account. So 24,490, 36,735 and 61,225, and then we have to calculate balance. So credit side balance is more comparison to debit side because the values are in lakh, but in this only in thousand. So the total of this 40 carry 1 5 lakh 40,000, 5 lakh 40,000, and this side 2 0 and 4, so 4 lakh 2,000, and of this, that is 853 carry 1 3 or 1 4 and 2 lakh 43,000. So now we have to subtract the after totaling of this. So let's see. So student, we will distribute the balance in their old profit share ratio, and this balance will transfer in this side. G's loan account we will open for the amount whatever we have to pay to the retiring partner, because there is no sufficient cash in the firm, so that's why cash only 1,20,000 will transfer, and these will be the balance of remaining partner capital account. This balance will transfer to the new balance sheet, and we will totaling both the side, so both side totals would be equal. Okay, and if there is no equal balance, so then we have to calculate the calculation only, but all the transaction we have done correctly. Okay, so thank you student for today. Thank you.